the North African desert. It is hot, it is dry, and it is vast. The Sudanese desert is also home to some of the most fascinating archaeological gems in the world. These deserts are also home to powerful winds that sweep across the expanse. Our tired bodies, burnt from the sun and the sand, explored these ancient treasures in solitude. The tombs in Sudan have all been emptied. The Italians, the British, the Germans, the Egyptians and tomb raiders cleaned out almost all of the riches. Some were destroyed altogether. However, some artwork remains remarkably intact. This tomb at El Kuru belonged to Tanweta Mani, successor to Taharka, the most famous of the Black Pharaohs. We head back out into the sun, back into the heat, back onto the road. Driving is our one escape from the heat. But don't be fooled. There is much, much more to North Sudan than sand and wind. Water. For millennia, it has brought life to this desolate land. This greenery, in the middle of the desert, is unimaginable. The life bringer? The Nile River. We took our time exploring this massive conduit. We escaped the heat and the sand, and even spotted a few crocodiles. As we left its banks, the river left us with a feeling of awe. Looking over the massive life bringer, you couldn't help but feel connected to history. And while we enjoyed our own personal time machine, it wasn't the Nile that interested us most. Along the banks of the Nile, there are constant reminders of ancient civilizations. These civilizations have not vanished. Everywhere we went, we were invited to drink chai. Chai. And every house that served us chai was full of new faces.
Ready? Ready? Just more.
We visited old friends of Tom's and Awab's. We also made some new friends. And then there was the football. But as you may imagine, it's never just football.
Let's take a picture with everybody.
It's the people. Huh? And the stories. And the faces. These are what we cherish. As the sun goes down and another beautiful African day comes to a close, we say goodnight to the desert and to the history and to the river. And as we close our eyes, we see these faces and we smile.